Shalom, one and all. Hey, the Scythian man is back for another discussion. I wanted to divert a little bit to something I cannot. I have to address. I have to address this unavoidable. But on YouTube and other platforms on the web, there's this growing theory. It's the flat Earth theory. People believe the Earth is a flat, a disc. With a couple flashlights in the sky hovering around. There's a wall of ice surrounding the disk. Antarctica. There's a whole bunch of conspiracies about Antarctica, of course, too. But anyways, I just want to address this because people are not actually taking this serious. There's a lot of people laughing about it, thinking it's funny, it's a joke, and they're laughing at the people that actually believe this lie, this deceit. Um, it's my duty. It's my duty to warn all of you that this is something that shouldn't be laughed at. It should be taken very seriously. Um, the way I say serious is because the simple fact is this thing could actually grow, and maybe in 50 years or 100 years from now, it could actually be taught in our universities, and a growing people will accept it. You know, I see similarities between this and the theory of evolution because Charles Darwin back in mid 1800s or whatever, he wrote his book about it, and people back then, a lot of them were they were scripture people, and but then there's a few that started building up on it, throughout the decades, start building up on it. And anyways, it started. People were probably laughing about them back then, or calling them heretics, or the lost. But look where it is today. I mean, the media. It's in politics. It's in our classrooms. Kids are being force fed this stuff, and you shouldn't laugh. You shouldn't laugh about the flat Earth because this thing can grow just like that. They're both nonsensical theories, can never be proven or anything. It's to me, it's no different than professing Christians that go to these Protestant churches. They don't do the study in the scriptures or anything. They rely on your preacher or pastor to tell you things. You got to prove it to yourself. Paul said that too. Prove all things. I mean, Peter said that. James. All them. The Bereans. Search the scriptures to see if what Paul was preaching was true. Paul's preaching, and he commended them for what they were doing. And the scriptures that they were reading was the Old Testament scriptures, because that's what the only scriptures they had back then. But anyways, you should, when it comes to the flat Earth people, you got to pray for them, not laugh at them. You could pray for them. Try to get through them, or maybe Yahweh or Yeshua could somehow bring them in and let them see the errors of their way, because this thing unchecked, people laughing now, but this thing could actually grow. I mean, it could grow out of proportion. But anyways, I'm watching on YouTube where it's showing, show their side, the flat Earth side, and then it shows the people that don't believe it. They just kind of make videos to laugh at them. They're going back and forth, and it's not progressive. And flat Earth, like a lot of other these, I don't know what you want to call them. It's all about the money. You just got a few people that write books about it, making money off of it, and then you got the other people, the disciples who are actually want to fit in. It's like like kids want to have meaning, and they want to join a gang or something. They want to join a gang, be part of something, feel good, and want to be a rebel. And that's what the flat earthers are doing. These people are not very educated, and they seek attention, and they're looking for the meaning of life. And the scary part about it is they bring scripture into it. They actually do, because they say in verses, they say, the Bible don't say the um, earth is round. It's flat. They say it's a circle or round, but it could mean a circle to them, and to us it's a globe. It's been proven, but they bring that up. But the thing is, if you get your Strong's Concordance out, look up Earth, and go down, and see, the thing is, they always throw them verses in there, but what they don't understand, which most people don't understand about like Hebrew, Earth doesn't necessarily have to mean the planet. Earth could also mean dirt. You pick up sand or something, say, look, I've got Earth here, you know, or the old movie thing about Dracula. He had to have his native soil put into his casket, and that was Earth. He had to have his home Earth put in there, for him to go sleep in, and but that's they don't understand that. They think Earth has one meaning, and Earth in the Bible has more than one meaning. It could mean the soil, or it could mean the planet, you know. But you just got to pray. You got to pray for these people, and it's really it's awful that these other people are the ones that are writing these books and doing these lectures and everything, selling T-shirts and everything, and just making money off these people, and it's totally wrong. It's unacceptable, and it's shameful. I just wanted to bring that up, and because this thing can actually grow. I mean, it could grow out of proportion. It could be the new evolution. That's what it could be, and it'd be very, very dangerous. They talk about, in the history, but we was in school, we'll talk about history about, they say how Christopher Columbus thought the earth, earth was flat. The other people thought the earth was flat, and they'd fall off the edge of it, But, I mean, it's, I've heard that Christopher Columbus knew it wasn't flat, and other people said, yeah, he thought it was flat, like the people around his age and everything, but around, it's when he was alive, but it's just that's where they drawn it from. They just got that, and then the other thing, it was uh where they got it was the symbol of the United Nations symbol. They think that's United Nations, and NASA and all them know it's flat, and for some reason they're trying to keep it from us. I don't know. There ain't no motive for them keeping it from us. They usually people, conspiracies, they usually want to profit off of it somehow, like money wise, or it's for power or something. But there ain't no real motive why they would, you know, why they would cover it up. There ain't no motive to deceive people, saying that the Earth is round and it's really flat, is what But anyways, I just want to say that. But I want to quote a couple scriptures from you, concerning the flat earthers and you know evolution. People of evolution, which I don't really want to say too much about evolution. I mean, it should, but it's like flat earthers. You're stubborn. You're never gonna convince them anything. Only the power of Yahweh through Yeshua, can touch your hearts and make them see their way. But you know, Yahweh's not calling everybody, not every single person. He's just calling a few select people for His divine purpose. And that's plain and simple there. But anyways, let's see. First, I want to go to Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Let's see. It says, and this is a warning: beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of man, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Messiah. So that's like a warning. It seems like it's a warning to the flat earthers and the evolutionists. I mean, but and then others too. I mean, like the Greek philosophy. Like Plato and them, or any other ones. New ones, whatever. There's so many of them. It's but yeah. The second one is this scripture is Psalms 53 verse 1. Okay, let's see. The fool has said in his heart, there is no Elohim. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. So I just wanted to share them with you, and you can ponder on that. And like I said, when it comes to them, flat earthers bringing up the, uh, Earth, being a circle and everything, in ancient manuscripts, ancient sources and everything, it's a globe, it's plain and simple. It's a globe. I mean, and then you got to think about, mistranslations from, either the Hebrew or Greek to, English. There's some translation issues at times, and uh, people when they read, or the English, they read the English, they sit there and they don't understand. There's things in there, mistranslations, transliterations. There's things here and there, and sometimes some words might be taken to be something that they're not, something else. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you, and I just ask and humbly ask you to like my channel, hit the notification bells, and comment, do all that, subscribe to me, we'll have some more juicy stuff on here in the future. So stick with me, and I hope to see you again. As usual, shalom and shalom.